So hello everyone, this is day 41st of my journey to improve my communication skills, and today I am going to share how to study properly for the exams and what I will study, how to keep it for a longer period of time in your mind. So yesterday I had an exam of SDG. For the past 3 months I was trying to recall and mock up the 17 SDG goals. Maybe I will be able to um, learn all the SDG code for a shorter period of time, but after a certain period of time, I forgot all the SDG codes. But yesterday, I watched one video on the YouTube. The way the person explained the video is magnificent. I still remember each SDG code, how he started, how he makes a story on it, but the way he explained is extremely tremendous. So basically, what I learned is whatever you are studying, try to make story on that because human mind can remember the story for the longer period of time, irrespective of the words. So whatever you are studying, try to make some story on that or image in your mind because there is a proverb, one image is better than thousand words. So it's better to study in such a way so that you can recall or recall and remind that for the longer period of the time. Rather than just studying the words, just create image, just create a story. It doesn't matter what topic you are studying, maybe English, maybe DSA. You can make story in every field, in every subject. It all depends upon your creativity. So yeah, this is the way that I learned how to study well and how to remember the things for the longer period of time. So and today I built a little project which is basically a smart locking system. So whenever used to enter a home or house, we need to enter the password to the keypad and it will give an access if the password is correct. So what are the components we are using in this? ESP32 is a microcontroller and then jumping wires for the suitable connection between the devices. And then keypad to enter the password of the house and then we use breadboard to for the suitable connection of the ESP along with keypad and jumping wires. So we are also using LCD screen, which is basically to display the password in the hash characters so that nobody other than us will get to know what is the password of the house, so that it will be secured. So now I will show a demonstration of the project. So let's start. This is basically the project which I made. Consists of keypad to enter the password, servo motor to open the gate, and then ESP32 which store all the programs through which all the devices are running. Then these are the jumping wires for the suitable connection, and this is the LCD display to display the password characters for the user. So basically how it works, first we will enter the password through the keypad, and if the password is correct, it will send the message to the ESC, and ESC will send the message to servo motor, and servo motor will open the gate. Now I will show the demonstration. So I am going to enter the password and it is representing or displaying on the screen. You can see that servo motor is reflecting. I am again showing the same thing. This is the opening of the gate, and after 5 seconds, it will automatically close. So that is basically a project which I made. This I basically built with the help of the Arduino IDE, which is an IDE through which we can build the system like ESP or Arduino based projects. So yeah, and today I read the book Started by the Ages, written by Thomas Erickson, in which I read about how to deliver the bad news or bad feedback. So there are many ways to deliver the bad news or feedback. Uh, One thing is we can directly say that like red behavior, like if a boss wants to fire uh, some of his colleague or some of his employee, he can directly say you are fired from today. And another way of firing the colleague or uh, person who is working in the company is he can talk with him like uh, he can call him for a coffee and then he can tell him such a story way so that the person won't be feel bad and even the boss won't be feel bad to hire the person or to fire the person. So there are different ways to deliver the negative feedback, to deliver the harsh words to the persons that I learned today in the book Sounded by the Idiots, written by Thomas Erickson. And after that, I studied some of the words meaning and vocabulary which I didn't know the meaning. So after that, I learned about the DSA. Basically, what I learned today is insertion sort, how it happens, how the looping concept is happening, how the each iteration happens, what is the impact of the iterations on the time complexity, what is the worst case, what is the best case, what is average case. So in insertion sort, the best case is big of n, and the worst case and average case is big of n scale. And how insertion sort happens. So basically, if suppose a given array, if a given an array, it contains a number of elements and it is in unsorted way, and we have to sort all the elements in the array. So basically, how it is, it will first compare the first two elements, and after comparing, if the first element is less than the second element, it won't swap. If it is greater than, then it will automatically swap. And then in the next step, it will check the first three elements and check whether the first three elements are in the proper ascending order or not. Similarly, it will go through all the elements of the array, and finally we will get the sorted array in ascending order. We can get it in descending order also because both array is a sorting techniques. So that's all what I studied today, and this is day 41 of my journey to improve my communication skill. I am still improving, still focusing, and thank you for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.